Okay, this is DragonofEternity and welcome back to World of Warcraft Legion, patch 7.3. In the last episode we finished up the War of Shadow and Light storyline, or War of Light and Shadow storyline, so we are now prepared. And in this episode, we have got the Seat of the Triumvurate, however you pronounce that word. The Crest of Knowledge. We have all we need now, Marikov. Illyria Windrunner awaits your arrival at the Seat of the Triumvirate. Do not go alone, my friend. You will need allies to recover the Crest of Knowledge and endure what Lura has become. I will prepare the Vindicar and await your return. Light be with you in that dark place. And the quest objective is slay Lura and retrieve the Quest of Knowledge. And rewards? Argonite and world quests. Lovely.
We must unite against the Legion.
So, let's see. Why am I in here? Dungeon Finder, that's why. So, specific dungeon... Seat of the Triumvurate. Alright, so I just have to wait until the dungeon queue pops in. Lovely. And I just realised my mouse isn't working again. I really need a new mouse and keyboard. Like a proper one. It would probably be helpful if I had a bloody wired mouse. One that didn't depend on bloody batteries. Now I'll take a look at the dungeon journal while I'm waiting, after I sort out these bloody batteries. And if it takes too long to enter the dungeon, then I will cut this here. So, yeah. Okay, the light's on. The mouse is moving again. Lovely. Average wait time 28 minutes. Okay. Okie dokie. Right, so... Seat of the Triumvirate Dungeon. Argus was governed from the gleaming halls of the Seat of the Triumvirate, until the Eridors struck their unholy bargain with Sargeras. Enraged by Velen's defiant exodus, Kil'jaeden decreed that the seat should be abandoned as a symbol of an irrelevant past, for the Legion had become their future. Its once gleaming halls now fall into shadow even. The seat radiates a dark power that has drawn those seeking to harness the might of the void and unleash it upon their enemies. Lovely. So the first boss is Zural the Ascended. Rawr. So Zural the Ascended. Zural represents the Shadow God's first success at creating a void-infused broken whose mind has not fallen into darkness. A renowned brawler in his past life, Zural uses his newfound dark strength, to empower his attacks and decimate his foes. So, overview. Damage dealers. Kill off coalesced voids before they reach the boss. Kill adds. While in the void realm, be sure to kill dark aberrations as quickly as possible to build up your void energy. Kill adds. Void test stuns the boss and causes him to take additional damage when cast, so use this opportunity to deal as much damage as possible. Use your cooldowns on that. Make sure the boss does not reach you while he is fixated on you. So run the fuck away when you get fixate. Okie dokie. Saprish. The ever-tactical Saprish deploys the forces of the Shadow God with calculated precision. Though a skilled commander and strategist, Saprish relishes taking a direct hand in battle. He turns his foes' weaknesses against them, leaving his vulnerable adversaries at the mercy of his ferocious pets. So damage dealers avoid being trapped by Saprish's Void Trap. So don't step near or on the Void Trap. Dark Fang's ravaging darkness empowers Saprish with every player hit. Avoid standing in it to keep tank from being hit too hard. So dodge shit. Okay. Saprish to Viceroy Nazar. I saw you last episode. You corrupted that poor broken guy. Yeah. Like others of his ilk, Viceroy Nazar is obsessed with harnessing the power of the Void to serve his own ambitions. Drawn to the Seat of the Triumvirate by the immense darkness emanating from deep within, Nazar will stop at nothing to claim it for his own. Given the Viceroy's experiments at infusing vessels with the power of Shadow, the implications of what he might accomplish on Argus are dire indeed. Well then. Damage dealers. Umbral tentacles need to be a priority to avoid the party being overrun with extra damage. Kill ads. Howling Dark should be interrupted as much as possible. Interrupt. Use any movement speed increases you have during entropic force to avoid being pushed into the collapsing void. So run away. Let's see, at the beginning of the fight, Viceroy Nazar creates a ring of collapsing void, which slowly closes in around the arena until it covers the majority of the space. So, soften rage. Make multiple attempts to push the party outward into the void, using both dark and entropic force to do so. Also summons tentacles to assist him. These tentacles cast void lashing at random targets. Okay, so ads and soften rage. And finally, Lura. Lura. When Velen and his followers fled Argus aboard the Genitor, the Naru Lura stayed behind to buy the Draenei time to escape. Kill Jaden, enraged by this betrayal, or did the wounded Naru seal the way in the Seat of the Triumvirate? Over the long millennia that passed, Lura fell from light to void. Her elegant song of courage and hope became a shadowy dirge of despair, luring those seeking to lay claim to her power. So, let's see, damage dealers. Make sure to spread to catch all bolts fired by each Greater Rift's Wardens. Fragment of Despair. Alright, so spread. Prioritize eliminating the Greater Rift Wardens when they are present in order for Illyria to close the rifts. Kill ads. Ads priority. Lura is vulnerable and takes damage while affected by backlash. Alright. Use this time as an opportunity to deal the most damage to Lura, so use your cooldowns then. Lura begins the fight by open portals to the void, calling in Greater Rift Wardens for defense. While the portals are open, Lura channels Naru's Lament even, inflicting shadow damage to all party members. Additionally, Lura is immune to damage due to Darkened Shroud. Killing the Greater Rift Wardens gives Illyria Windrunner the opportunity to close the portal and use the void energy she receives to cast Dark Torrent. After opening 2 waves of portals, Lura continues to channel Naru's Lament, but also engages the party directly, gaining new abilities. Okie dokie. And throughout all of that, we get well, I'm sure they would be good for people. Yeah. Okie dokie. Band of the Triumvurate and... oh. Increases violence by 1,000. Oh, okay. Mythic. Yeah, that's when the levels start bumping up. Okie dokie. So those are the 4 bosses of the Seat of the Triumvirate. So I just basically gotta wait until I get a dungeon pop. Average wait time 18 minutes. Lovely. So yeah, I will cut this here and I will meet you back when the dungeon queue goes. However long that takes. Okay, half an hour later, finally into the dungeon. Lovely. I had just stopped recording because it was taking ages.
Portals are tearing open reality, allowing shadow energy to pour into our realm. Put a stop to this, heroes.
That's fun. So, oh, I see. We're still in the same place. Okay. Right then. So, start the dungeon. Yeah. I'm going to put party chat on, and I guess, like all the warnings I've said in the dungeon videos I've done, if the people say anything, then, well. If they say anything bad, then don't really take anything to it, really. Why am I suppression field? Alright. Oh shit. Oh sh! This is the first boss! I had no idea this was the first boss! Oopsie! I walked into the first boss like an idiot! Oh, I didn't expect to fight the first boss in like a minute. Well, shit. Darkfish is closed. Oh. So there's a world quest here? Yeah. Okie dokie. I imagine everyone would want to do the world quest for whatever I get from it. Shit. Oh. Terrible in the void. Ah, I see. Well, he's dead. He's dead, Jim. And Blood of Sagaris, okay. So, are we actually going to be doing the...
Follow me.
Tell you what, let's take a look. That'll get me... meh. Okie dokie. So I guess they're not talking. Oh well. So that's one boss down, free to go. Hi, Locust Walker.
The Shadow Guard is building up its presence near the temple.
Disrupting their efforts would benefit us all. Also, their commander here has a particular item that would be useful to me.
Just give the word, heroes, and we can begin the assault.
Okie dokie. Give the word, Lyria, I guess. Are you?
Figure out their motives.
Okay.
And put a stop to their efforts.
You've
Fools,
got a hole.
we shall push you back. Our mission will not be jeopardized.
Are we actually doing the world quest? Apparently. I guess people want the belt. Alright. I mean, sure, it'll get me reputation with the factions. I care about reputation more than gear. Yeah. Uh-oh. This is gonna suck! Sorry, someone's phone going off. Oh, that's downstairs.
We will
Okay.
not be pushed out. Bring in more forces from the void to deal with these intruders.
The next expansion has to be dealing with the void. Oh shit. No! At the void, at the void, at the void! Move, move, move! Move at the void, move at the void. The void terror has appeared in the upper void breach.
We are being overrun. Get in there and deal with this incursion.
Alright. So, the final two are here? Alright, the question is, where's the boss? Boss is the complete opposite of where we are. Okie dokie.
It seems this nuisance requires a more personal touch. I shall handle you myself.
Wait, were we meant to do this to get the boss to appear? I'm confused. I'm really confused. We not done all... Well, the next one's there. Okay, there's still 2 portals to close, I guess. I was gonna say, I can't mount up. Yes, I can. Let's stay away from those guys. Everyone use their mounts. I think that mob had loot back there. Ah well, it'll appear in the post. Literally, it will appear in the mail. We found a shit in a void. You apparently didn't take it. Gold. Lovely. So, you're the second boss. Are we just going to fight the second boss? What are you doing? The second boss is right there. We could probably take him, but still. What are we doing? I guess we're fighting the second boss. Alright. So are we just killing him, or are we... Uh-oh. Are we taking out Darkfang? Is there an achievement for Darkfang to live? Do they share health? Yeah, sharing health between the two. Alright. So, they'll both die at the same time then.
Beware.
Beware. Beware. I'm sick of hearing beware.
Thank you for removing the obstacles between me and this staff, heroes.
Okay.
Yes, this will do nicely. You'll find their viceroy near the entrance to the temple, feebly trying to break in. Eliminating him will give us an opportunity to get in ourselves.
I'm not liking...
I'll see to opening the way once he's taken care of.
I'm not liking this guy. I'm not liking this guy at all. Is he trying to help us? What's he doing for the void stuff? It's... I don't know, he's probably going to be a future boss in the next expansion. Or a future expansion. Doesn't have to be the next one, but still, most likely.
You have quelled the void presence in this area.
Uh-oh.
Well done.
Low health. So it is just the third boss and the fourth boss. Alright. Viceroy Nazar. Okay, just group them all together, and hey, we everything. Hey, are we at all? What the? Really? Really? Okay. And there's the third boss. After we clear the trash, that is. Okay, whatever's causing the movement, that's really annoying. Just please stop that. If my attack went and reached the boss, that would be terrifying. Of course. Yep. Pulled every... AoE and kill. They will go down eventually. I talked about mechanics and we're just out DPSing the mechanics. I'm sure on Mythic mode it would be harder.
Cannot stop it. The
I
void
sense great despair emanating from within. Nora.
Yes, the Naru. We must get inside. Illyria, the skills you have learned can open the way.
Does he have feet?
Understood. Champions, once the door is open, clear the way to Lura. We will be right behind you. The way is open. Hurry, heroes.
Well, there's Lura. This dungeon's going pretty quickly. Oh, I say that. So we're supposed to kill the Rift Wardens, and then Lyria does a move to...
Chaos. Such anguish. I have never sensed
they're invulnerable.
anything like it before.
It is rare that a Naru falls into void this way. The few cases I know of have occurred when mortals were involved. What fascinating implications.
Such musings can wait, though. This entity must die.
Can't we just purify it? Oh wow, everyone needs it. Lower engage, good luck. Call it void, switch targets. Okay, switching to that target then. Killing that one. Come on, come on. There's one.
Take her shadow for your own, Illyria. Do as I trained you.
Incoming!
Okay, one interruption later. Are we actually going to kill it? Nope. Why did I whistle suddenly? Damn, we nearly killed it. Oh, if I wasn't talking to a family member, we probably would have killed it.
Energy. The Naru's weakness will become your strength.
Come on, Illyria. Do your stuff, please.
Incoming!
Incoming! There we go. And coup de grace. Whoa! Everything was happening once in that. Are you alright, Illyria? Crest of Knowledge contains the vast sum of knowledge cultivated by the ancient Eridar. Money, blood, artifact power. Mythic Warforged, 895. That is... Is everything said party? Thanks all, thank you. Right. Illyria? Are you alright? Well, that was the thing. Lyra's dead. We've killed 2 Naru in this patch. 2! Sheesh. So back to the Vindicator? Aye. So, about your wife.
Life welcomes you, champion.
How much reputation did I get for doing that? Echo of Lura, Titan Forged. Heroic Seat of the Triumvurate. Agursian Reach 375. Okay. Prophet! I have your item.
Not all who wander are lost.
Crest of Knowledge placed on the...
We must unite.
Oh. Boop. I done it. Now add your own. There we go. Oh. Oh. The ship is exploding with light. Oh, it's gone Super Saiyan. Everything's golden and white. Was it always like this? No, just the purple crystals turned into gold.
Will you join our cause?
It is a heavy burden I have placed upon you, Marikov. I am faithful that you will not fail. Uh-huh. It is done. My heart mourns the loss of Lura, but at least you brought her peace. Once the crown is in place, the Vindicar will stand against the Legion's vile assault, and Taurus will fall.
Not all who wander are lost.
The crown is whole once more. Now we take the fight to the burning throne itself. Ready yourselves, and Taurus awaits.
Yeah, about that. And Taurus isn't available yet as of this recording. And Taurus will be available in patch 7.3.5. Ah, Lyria, hello.
It is a good day for a hunt.
The Vindicar is truly a marvel of light, symbol of what the Eridol were, what the Draenei still are. Although I do take no ladder, all rooms are as magnificent as this, some of them are quite confining. What happened to you in the Seat of the Triumvurate? As the Naru lay dying, Lura's essence called to me. A being born of the light had turned to shadow. It was a familiar sensation. The transformation you witnessed is under my control, to be used when I see fit. I am not the same person I was, and yet... No, I am the same person I was, and yet, something more. The use of such power makes some uneasy. Oh, it's like the Demon Hunters. But shadow is a force to be harnessed, not feared. So it's like the Kingdom Hearts 2 line where Zemna says, "Why do you fear the darkness?" And then Mickey replies, "It's not the darkness we fear per se." And then Riku says it's what lurks inside of the darkness. That is scary. So yeah, don't be afraid of the darkness per se, just what lurks inside of it. Harness the power. Just don't be attacked by whatever's lurking in it. That's also harnessing its power. As with any weapon, one must maintain constant control when wielding it. I see.
The
We
shadows
stand
can
together.
be an ally.
You don't say anything new, you don't say anything new. Everything is golden.
Light
So
guides.
what's this quest
We
you've got
each
now?
walk a line. Choose
The
yours.
Ruins of Uranar. Oh, this is the equipment one. Oh. Do I have anyone that can do this? Not for another hour and a half. Well, shit. Well, I guess I will be doing this quest line since I know this is going to take a long time to do. Lots of scouting missions. Yeah, we'll do that next episode. So, if I take a look at the side quest stuff, class whole sidechain. You're the Ruins of Uranar, so one scouting mission, raise 6 champions to level 29925, speak to someone, collect 100 fragments of condensed void, requirements order all resources 150, a second scouting mission, a third scouting mission, raise 6 champions to level 950, and then a 5th one, so there's 5, potentially 6 scouting missions, as well as getting gear for my other classes. Huh. Okie dokie.
Aim true.
Yeah, that'll be done next episode. Yeah, everything is golden. Everything is golden. So does anything change now, or does it stay the same if I move to a different area? Velen, Illidan, Verisa,
My
Terralion.
faith is my shield.
Okay, so the Vindicar now has the power to breach Antorus. So I guess I'll be waiting until patch 7.3.5 for Antorus to open. Yeah. And we have to deal with... Let's see, there's Garrus, there's the other guy, Agrimar, and there's Argus itself. Oh boy. Cue the Attack on Titan theme when I go into that raid. Yeah, so I guess with that, viewers, I will end this episode here. This has been DragonofEternity going through more World of Warcraft Legion, patch 7.3. In this episode, I went through the dungeon, the Seat of the Triumvurate. I got the Crest of Knowledge. Velen added his own piece of the crown in. And with the powerful flea, the ship got a very nice upgrade. And I believe I heard this on the comments correctly. Velen's staff no longer has the jewel in it. So I guess the jewel that I used in the staff was actually part of the Crest of Knowledge. Oh, Crest of Knowledge to see the Triumvirate. So that's a nice little fun fact. Yep, so the dungeon is done. The crown is complete. The only things left to do... Well, the only two things left to do are the follower missions, which I'll be trying to go through as the weeks go by. Getting to 950 on 6 followers, though. That's going to take me ages. That is going to take me ages. So there's that, and there are some battle pets I could take a look at while I am in this place. So I might spend an episode or two looking for those guys. So, yeah. And I guess with that decided, viewers, until next time.